All right, here we go. My name's Rannoch. I am a mage in the guild Solaria on Area 52. This is our first kill of Smolderon. Killed him on Thursday, February 29th. It's about a week ago now. So, yeah, it took us about 205 pulls. So definitely on the higher end. A lot of proc time. We put a lot of time into this boss. But eventually we killed him. And so I got a 92 percentile parse on the kill pull. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's my best one of the tier so far. So what we're gonna do is go through the fight. I'm gonna give a little bit of commentary on some of the mage things that I did, and the good and the bad. I messed a couple things up. I'm not a perfect player, obviously, and so this is just kind of a way for me to, dissect my own gameplay, try and get better, and I want to share that with people. So, if it's something I notice and something that can help me, maybe it can help other people too. And so, here we go. Let's get started. At some points, I'm just gonna, let the commentary and my raid leader's voice, go through so you can see the fight. Other points, I'm gonna slow it down and give a little bit of commentary and what my thought process was. So let's get started here. We're going to start off. I am going to slow down the opener because I want to talk about it a little bit. So here, okay, so 4 seconds I'm going to cast mirror images. Basically, 200 pulls into this boss. I know I need it. I don't need it here. Like, the damage doesn't really hurt, but I might as well use it. It doesn't hurt anything to use it. So my Pyroblast doesn't crit. Go straight into my Trinket and my opener. What I like to do is I like to use all 3 of my IBs, my Fire Blasts, to get to 4 stacks of Sun King's Blessing. You can see I actually didn't do that. I messed it up, and I don't know why or what I was thinking, but I only used 2 of them, and then I used Phoenix Flames. That's slightly going to mess me up, because here in just a second you'll see I'm at 6 stacks now. For whatever reason, the way my global cooldowns, because Fire Blast is not on the global cooldown, but Phoenix Flames is. So for whatever reason, I only have 1.4 seconds to finish this cast and cast 2 Pyroblast for them both to fit inside this combustion. So I messed that up. That's not possible. I can only do 1. What I should have done is just not casted the Fireball and used double Fire Blast. It would be IB Pyro, and then combustion would be over, and I'd be at full stacks of Sun King's Blessing. But oh well, you live and you learn. After that, I just go into pretty normal stuff. The way this tank soak mechanic works is that big red circle that was on the ground. I'm going to stand in it, and I get a healing absorb. So that healing absorb has to be healed through, and alter time does not count. You can see I pressed it right here, and my health was at 100%. So what I like doing, I always, pre-alter like that, because it does hurt. It hits for a pretty good amount. Whenever you alter, when I alter back up to 100, it's not going to get rid of the healing absorb. It has to be an external heal from healing potion, hellstone, something like that. Ice cold does work, but I still, if I take any damage during this phase, I like to be at 100% health instead of at this at 72. Later in the fight, it gets lower than that, 30%, something like that. So just good practice to do. Yeah, getting that on. So I'm going to speed it up now, and we'll just go into it.
Moving. Building. Relics over to
So this weak aura right here for my overheated, it's supposed to show where the lines are going to go. but it doesn't work. Not worth it. It's just clutter on the screen. I just didn't delete it because I was lazy. But it doesn't actually work. You don't need it. So this Sun King's Blessing right here, I did it incorrectly for our first 180 pulls, something like that. I was holding it, basically, instead of sending it right here. I would hold it, wait for myself to get knocked back, and to take those orbs, and then uh, after I picked up the orbs, I would send the Sun King's Blessing and go straight into that combustion. It's just not very consistent. Sometimes the upside is higher, and I did more damage. Um, but on times like this, I would have been waiting for 10 seconds to get the hard cast, and by that point, it's just not worth it. You want to send it and start gaining procs on your next Sun King's Blessing. Because the more combustion uptime you have, the higher damage you're gonna do. So I did that. It gets weird during those intermission phases when you're trying to dodge all the Golden Flames, and I was running out of Icy Veins charges, so I was having to cancel casts and things like that. So it's just a lot smoother if you just send it and go straight into combustion when you get your orbs instead.
Get together for geysers. Forward.
Oh, hello.
Macros. Dragon.
He has Onk, but we watch him when he comes up here.
Base. Overheats out.
Health Stone.
Soak.
Gopher. Stoker's Healthstone. Get together. Moving forward. Macros. Rhino. Murnock. Personals.
Fort and End.
Take. Grab all your orbs.
You can see here, I don't actually give him int yet. Our healer Murillo sadly died at some point, and so you don't want to send int and waste a global on it when you're in combustion. It is too important for you to keep generating those Sun King's Blessing stacks, and so he asked for it again right here, but I just wait until after combustion's over, and then I send it. And I didn't send it during the intermission because I had the damage amp, and I didn't want to waste the global there either.
Left, moving forward. Macros. Correct you. Overheats out. Girth. Jordan.
Health Stone.
Soak.
COVID. Quick geysers. Stoker's Health Up. Moving forward. Macros. Soft. I'm gonna do Raylix next. Raylix now.
Time Warp.
Personal. Myrrh. Get all your orbs. And out. Range spread out.
It's whatever you have to do to live now.
Overheats out.
Soak.
Oh shoot, he's so far away.
Everything you got right here.
Okay, awesome. So something right here. Let's watch it again because this part's a pretty poor play by me. So coming out of this lust intermission, I was tunneling very hard. Just not paying attention to what was going on. What happened is that I moved back in here. My plan was to bait the orbs after the overheateds come out. The problem is the tank turned the boss the other direction and was super far away. So when I didn't have overheated, I was not able to get in that slam. Luckily, no one died because the damage is split between the people in it. But that means that whenever I get my overheated on this next soak, I have to go from my overheated, get in the tank slam, and get out before my overheated goes off. This is the quick, difficult one too. So what I'm going to do, overheated comes out, and I'm going to drop my alter time back here, kind of in this little cubby. Then I'm going to blink in. The slam's going to go out, and you can see here I have, let's see, where is it? I still have 3 seconds on tornadoes, so like that sounds like a lot, but it doesn't feel like a lot when it's going on. So I alter back out, get over here in the corner, my overheated goes off, and I drop my healing absorb out of the way. So ended up working out, but pretty bad play. Bad play, but good play to recover on my part.
There's still room here.
Dragon.
We need a gateway for this, remember. You need to be on the right side, guys.
Or not.
Everyone needs to be on the right side. Get your orbs. And make sure there's a gateway.
Grab all your orbs.
I definitely should have shifting power in there. I don't know why I just held on to it forever.
Gateway.
And
Also didn't use my second potion.
gate. And
Stay here.
anything.
I wanted to get that Balorlus in and that Iridol in, but I probably could have waited until after my combustion. They don't stack with combustion, so it's not worth using during it, but I did. Because I was afraid we'd kill the boss too quickly.
Full blast.
Step in all the way. Immunities.
Let's go, babe.
Yeah.
Too fucking easy. Let's fucking go.
And that's it. We finally got the kill. It took, like I said, 200 or so pulls. But yeah, I'm proud of us. We finally got it, and hope this was a help. This is my first video, so leave any comments. I'll link my talents in the description. And that's it. Thank you very much.